So yes, we're back. We're gonna do some Tell Me Why, which is the new Don't Nod Joint. We are in chapter 3, which is the last chapter. There are only 3 chapters in this game. Normally, Don't Nod games have been, well, I take that back. I want to say that they're all 5, but I think... No, actually, I think Life is Strange might be the first one. I don't think the second one's 5. I think that one might only be 4 chapters. And Before the Storm was 3. So, yeah, actually... Anyways, getting back to it, and the last time we played this yesterday, and we had just had that big ass panic attack, and we were freaking out.
Okay. You can do this.
And we're going to talk to, I think it's Bill? Is his name?
Good. He's here.
I think that's Bill. Because we're trying to figure out, like, could he have been the father? Of the twins. Sam, that's right. That's Sam, not Bill. Sam.
Oh, Allie,
He sounds drunk.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The motor.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. Well, all right, here she is.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
Interesting. Okay. Come on, you gotta tell him the reason.
I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
It's a nice memory.
Where's your brother?
We had a fight.
Bit of sibling rivalry.
Huh?
Yeah.
Seen me and my little brother have at it. Right up till the end.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind. So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing? How's the house coming along?
Slow. Yeah.
There's a lot to do.
Course,
She's got anxiety
the
that
whole
won't let her
life,
deal with the conversation
lives
directly.
in there. Real shame.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
All right.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Political ecology.
Mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things.
impressive collection.
The
Want
moon's
some? Take 'em.
engineering.
I don't really navigate anymore.
Oh, thanks. Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
Whoa, that's a really
A
nice
sextant.
sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
Nice.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
It's neat. Just looking to see if there's anything else I need. Damn it.
Good. Let's see. Should be just about... Pass me that wrench, will you?
Sam, are you our father?
Huh.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
Yeah, but apparently not that way.
Honestly think I'll let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
It's too
So
bad.
sick of this.
I like Sam.
I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me.
Wow.
I want to show you something.
This will be interesting. Oh, I'm gonna take those off. I can't. That thing's starting to hurt my ears.
Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window? Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Let's see, what do we got in here? Hold on a second. I can turn up the TV a little bit since I don't have to have my headset on right now. Ugh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my phone. Oh, everything's wanting to fall. Hold on a second, guys. Getting resituated here. Trying to reconfigure. There we go. Much better. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Huh. Holy shit.
Mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Ah.
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
Happy birthday. Most bears only live to 20 to 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived as long out here without you. So thanks again for everything. Laura's a very lucky woman. Best part of your past is a race, but as long as you don't forget, be worthy. Just might look a little small, a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time in the water with the new. With Richie this weekend. Catch everything you deserve. Give me some new memories. They were very close.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Let's see. Sam, I'm writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right. The kids loved the whole mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope, hope. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load, Marianne. I guess I need to ask to see the other one, don't I?
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Marianne's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was going to be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
Huh.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It's stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she is having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. I think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Kind of feel bad for him in a way. Time to go open that attic. There's gonna be some shit up there. You're gonna find out there's some shit up there. Gosh, I need to take a shower tonight.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go.
No.
But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well,
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah, it got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Exciting.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JCE and everything.
Right. Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not
Wow.
everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in.
Okay.
Come on, pull up on the rod. Now give it a nice pull.
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. Hey, so the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yep. He didn't know how to help, so he found someone who did.
That sounds amazing.
You know, even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
I'm not sure where I'm going, but yeah, if I'm around for the next one, I'll give you a call.
No pressure. Just letting you know the door's open.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez,
Ever.
You don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So do you always drive around with an auger in your car?
It's not how it looks. Okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger one, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it.
That's
Look,
interesting.
the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it
So,
out.
if you watched the quick stream I did yesterday, I was in kind of a bad place with having a Crohn's flare up.
I know. It's probably my fault.
Something
pushed
I
her
ait
last
for
night.
breakfast
just
really
don't get
punished
why she
me.
always has
And
to
weirdly
run
enough,
away
it was
from
just hash
everything.
browns, but they were these kind of
Whatever.
coarse cut hash browns. They
Avoiding
were
the
real
problem
thick,
doesn't make it go away.
chunky, and
She's so
I was
fixated on
scarfing
selling
them
the
instead of
house.
chewing them up.
It's like she's trying to bury the
And they
past.
blocked me up real
All of it.
bad. I mean,
Even the
real
good
bad.
ones.
It was not pleasant.
I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been
To
murder
the
house
point
girl
where,
ever
you
since
know,
it
I talked
happened.
about it on the stream
Now she's got a
yesterday,
chance to put it behind her.
through the night,
Start fresh.
got up this
Shit,
morning.
I'd be pretty
Man, I
eager
was
too.
not in a good way until,
Yeah, well, I was the kid who killed his mom, and I still found a way to confront my shit. I mean, I'm here, doing the work. Even though, every second, I've got to fight the urge to run straight back.
To fireweed, you mean?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt
no,
like a
I
cage.
think about is getting back
But
in.
after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. Easy. Oh,
EG,
Bam. 3 out of 3.
easy.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
a little disappointed.
Caught all the
Can I
fish
ask
with
you something
Michael.
kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Huh.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
I caught 3 fish. I caught 3 fucking fish. He's like, oh, you didn't catch anything. It's like, I caught 3 fucking fish.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Oh. Kissy time.
You okay?
Good moment. It's like if you've seen 21 Jump Street, you can't just do this. You gotta interlock. It's not holding hands if you don't interlock. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, so Allison's just chilling in front of the house. She like afraid to go in?
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Dude, just apologize.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Well, I was quick. Way to make up. Families don't make up that easy.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum.
The barn.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked.
I asked him. Sorry.
Him.
I wanted a
Point blank.
screenshot of them sitting on the steps. But,
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
by the way,
Let's go.
thanks to everybody that's lurking, hanging out, watching. It's always appreciated. I know some people don't have time in their schedule, but it's all right. If you're just having me in the background, keeping you company late at night while you're trying to sleep. I've been told I have that effect on people, that I can put people to sleep.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
The pry bar?
You want to take another look at the picture?
Why can't we use this ladder that's like right here? I know where the trap door is. I just gotta figure out.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to.
I thought I saw something right over here, but no lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find...
For a second, I thought there might be another secret. Nothing here. Just a regular old light switch. The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
I already found a ladder. See, there's some weird shit up here. And I'm thinking that her little fairy world isn't as fairy as we think.
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada. Here, found a switch.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
Gotta figure out the puzzle though, don't we?
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Oops. I did not mean to do that. That was a mistake.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
Oh, so we need to...
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Let's see.
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes...
Okay, spot the differences. Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from... it.
So, Mary, the Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the gold lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories or after. It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. Huh. A pink flower. Was that in the original picture?
Hmm. I think, oh, maybe because they're missing.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this version? Never mind. That's nothing. That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these? Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing
My
of a
birdie
pet?
Polly, I'll miss you forever.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than this cliche bullshit. Like, it's not you, it's me. Could have dealt with this all on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us. These things could have been different, but damage is done.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like
Oh,
she changed her
Berkeley.
major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away. I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Okay.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Hold on a second. Oh, I did miss one of the ones in the last one, and I missed two in this one. Jesus.
The gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Let's see. Nothing in here that has to deal with that. Nope. Well, let's see.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, the princess
Dancing.
dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
Huh. Oops, no. Dancer.
Is that it?
It's opening.
What's in there this time?
Okay, so what do we got? The house, right? Huh?
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Carol and Sam.
Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
Interesting.
No wonder she was so handy.
Okay. Bayless Crossing Pal.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Look at this. Is that Salmonberry Park, Kodiak Island? Sorry. I need to hydrate though.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a
Wow,
community
bon
like that.
voyage, you're the more
With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Huh. Interesting. Now there's a letter. It's from her dad? Wow, this is interesting.
Her father.
Hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't have any contact information, or since you didn't leave, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. Now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, sympathy cards. Cousin 80 brought in a beautiful photo album. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter. Knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help because she knew you were ready to raise a child properly. And a mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Huh.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not
Plus
at
he's
all
probably
excited
dead.
about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging. This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try
What's this?
some sort of map.
Some sort of clock? That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes,
What's in there?
Boom.
Another letter?
the princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
That's creepy the way it's written. In the time of an ancient deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house, with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her whole life. A splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. Trees tore her rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of weld welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. In the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun would catch its surface to shine and wink. Stare at it for hours at that tiara, marveling in its beauty, running her thumb up and down its curves. Every morning she would wake. She would tend to it, polishing every surface to be sure that it shone as brightly as possible could. And she would pluck it up, place it on her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete, because after all, was a princess without a crown. Every night she would place it upon a pillow, give it a quick bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Nice bed. She waked and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara laid upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign of anything that could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. As she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. Through the day and the next night. Could only go forward and find a new place for herself in the world where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in the deep and ancient wood. That was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. Jesus.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life.
Huh.
Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away,
Snap.
she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
Should be easy enough.
Okay.
That's the pious pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here. The mad hunter, always on the princess's trail. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
Why don't we solve this one first?
Back in your pond, Big Frog. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. There you go, stalwart moose.
Those are my 3 that I'm missing. 4.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
What the hell? Oh shit. O L O L. Is that an E? O L E. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention.
All right, should be easy enough. Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
O L Leo.
That
Name of the
crowbar
baby.
is sounding pretty nice right now.
Leo.
Yes.
What the
Did it
fuck?
just get darker in here?
A baby blanket? Ollie. She noticed.
They're Allison and Ollie. We write stories
was
to
her son.
understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Where he's buried.
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The tree.
Come on. Let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this. You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. The Very Old Beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix?
Let's find that one. Let's see, it took the shingles off the roof and planks in the walls. It shook the beams from which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. Planks off the walls and even bent the post upon which the house.
Fix it again? She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the broken window. Maybe not. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. She turned the power back on. Maybe not. She repaired the water leak. Maybe not. She slapped the post with... All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk
You
about
cover
her.
your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd better have a chance doing this letter. I know you don't like saying goodbyes. Taking care of me the past few months. Can't even imagine how much I've been sick, old lady. I know you want me to keep fighting disease, hope for recovery. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the...
Crafty goblins, good deeds.
the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Let's see, what am I missing here? No. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so we don't meet the goblins until here. No. Makes new friends. Let's see, did she hug? Let's see. Carpenter ants. Okay. Heart was bigger than his paws. Let's see.
Crafty.
See, I'm trying to figure out. Let's see.
Goblins' good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out.
They helped fix the beaver dam.
Damn it.
The crafty goblins' good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest.
Frick the muskrat.
Pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Let's see. Take the, let's see. One. Feed.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. Wait. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Or not. They broke open the beehive for the bear. Maybe not.
Don't remember a
Or not.
hug. See. Okay, the bear. Fixes the house. Oh, she did pet them.
Maybe not.
Princess. Say. No. Okay, makes new friends. No hugs. No ants, no. No thing. Let's see.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
No.
Maybe not.
I'm really confused.
They broke open the beehive for the bear. Wait. They helped fix the beaver dam. They hugged the princess when she was crying. They removed a thorn from the frog's back, or not. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat.
I am so confused with this puzzle right now. I'm not seeing anything here. I mean, I'm not finding any matches in the book. Okay. Let's see. A lot of it is just a matter of finding the right order.
Maybe not. They broke open the beehive for the bear. Wait. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
In particular, the O'Shea Glacier Canyon Gastineau Channel, as well as tourists, as well as those who specialize in certain quality. That's a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scenes. Huh. What happened there?
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Let's see. This I actually know.
Fresh caught salmon? A newly bloomed bluebell?
Looking for berries.
A handful of ripe berries?
That I knew.
Nice. Man.
I looked through those stories enough, you
Couldn't
start
let
to
go.
recognize things. Sorry for the note on the door like a prison inmate. You okay? Something a couple of times. Fucking strong kind. Damn. Well, Sam really liked her. She didn't really like Sam. At least not in that way.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I
Yep.
drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the
Oh,
goblins...
fruit.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Took
I'm
eggs.
pretty sure they stole some eggs.
That and
What if they took some spoons? That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
I think we solved them all, didn't we?
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I think we solved all
I
the
guess we could
puzzles.
stay a little longer if you think there's more to find.
Because we did that, I did that. I did all the puzzles. I don't know what else is left. I did everything. Yeah, we're gonna go. I solved all the
You
extra
really want
puzzles.
to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, we've seen everything.
Either way,
I'm telling you.
I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Because I know I'm right. I gotta be right at the end here. I gotta be getting close to the end. Alright. I don't have the picture though, do I? Is it the tree by the dock?
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Boy, she really wants to know now.
Almost.
Oh, fuck. That motherfucker?
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course, it had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Damn. You not afraid he might bring a gun to the party?
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Man, something ain't right about this.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted?
we didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Boy.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
This Tessa.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself.
Damn, they are
None of
going.
this
I'm
would have
making
happened
sure
if
they
you
go into
manned the
her
fuck up.
hard.
I didn't have a choice. I know it
Jesus.
shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Oh shit.
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault. Hunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Huh. You know what? Go ahead and talk.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
No.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
She's thinking that she did something wrong because she misunderstood. Well, what would you expect?
Allie,
A woman's coming down
you
with
okay?
a gun.
You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that.
He's
Ever
up there
since we
living
started
rent free,
digging,
girl.
I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Marion with the shotgun. Guns down. She doesn't even have her hand on the trigger.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I don't think she was hostile. Nothing that we've learned would make it that she would kill her kids. That's the problem.
I'm going to. I'm not gonna hurt you. Kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you. Going to kill. Not gonna hurt you. Oh, please. No, don't do this. Allison, this isn't what.
Wow.
Going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Wow.
That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
Well, you didn't know. Just coming at your brother with a shotgun, you didn't know. Wow. That seems like the right ending. No, it really does seem like the right ending.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I
You didn't know any better.
killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it.
Wow.
This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
Wow.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do
the
you
day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Wow. Wow. Hey, Hell's Venom, how are you? Sorry. Sorry. Just noticed you were there. I kind of got caught up in the moment. This is the latest game from Don't Nod, who made Life is Strange 2, and Life is Strange Before the Storm. This is their newest joint, which I think we have just come to the ending of. Because normally I would have ended the stream, but I knew I was getting so close. Pummel Party, huh? Yeah, normally my stream would have ended like an hour ago. But I wanted to see the end of this. But like I said, sorry, got caught up in the ending there and what was happening. Oh, he cut his hair. He like shaved his head. Basically, this is the story of two sisters. One who realized that they weren't comfortable being
One last
a
look.
girl.
I'm good to go.
And that's Tyler here. And Allison. They were sisters at a younger age. And they had a traumatic event happen where the mom looked like it was trying to kill Tyler as a child because of his thoughts of wanting to be a man instead of a woman.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
But
how's Juneau?
Big and full of people, even without tourists.
And you find out he ends up going to a halfway house for like 10
Just refuse to
years.
sign anything until
And during that time starts his
Okay, but you
gender
better hurry. If
reassignment.
he gets his way, we'll only have one small
And
shelf for junk food.
it's not really a
What?
good way to say it.
Heresy. I'm gonna need
But starts
like
to
twice
claim
that
his
just for
true
snack cakes
identity.
after my surgery next month.
And
I know, right? This cannot stand.
they meet up years later.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
And
Anyways,
through this,
I'm
they
glad
start to
Tessa
unlock this
finally
mystery
left his
of
ass. Karma is a bitch.
what was happening with
Good, actually. Really
what
good.
really happened that night. Like
Same.
they started to realize,
You know,
and through it,
emptying the house
they
really
have this
cleared my
ability
head.
to communicate
doing
with one
that.
another through thought
observatory really
and
needed me
see
this week.
visions of the past. But
After
sometimes their
everything that
visions are
happened,
different, and you kind of
felt
got
like I
to
needed
make a
to keep the
decision.
miles
Which
between
vision do you
me
think
that
is
was
right or
crossing.
wrong?
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail.
And
yes,
that kind
I
of
was actually
crafts
just
the
doing
story.
some
And
letter
along
writing
the
she
way,
assigned me
there are
as homework.
puzzles, and some of the
Really
puzzles are
helps me
actually
get some
really
perspective.
fucking hard.
That sounds awesome. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Okay. So this is where we're gonna kind of get our wrap up.
Sucks to suck. Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Yeah, this is the guy that ended up. We found out he was our parents. He was our father, and we got pissed at him.
Well, at least you finally dumped his ass.
That's funny. So that's the wife of the guy that was our father that cheated on his wife, and his wife apparently left him. University. My son actually looked at that. He was looking to go to Alaska Fairbanks. Take the pictures. Ah, Sam.
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Oh, a lenticular picture. Eh. So how have you been, Hells? How you doing? Sounds like you're just chilling for the evening. Or morning, I guess now, as it probably is on your side of the world. Or side of the states. Michael must be a relief. So this is the guy that we've kind of started having a relationship with. It was nice. He was friendly. Pack up the laptop. Most wanted escapes. That takes us outside. I know there's... That was Marianne's room. Yeah, well, I guess that's the one place I get lucky. That's one place I get lucky with my son being in college. He's doing remote learning as well, but obviously it's not as affecting for him as when you have younger kids at home. It's definitely more of a pain in the ass to deal with. So one thing I think I get lucky with, you know, is that I don't have to deal with that as much as some people do.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon. For posterity.
Yeah. It's a nice house up there in Alaska. Delia's Crossing.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Paper airplane. I just saw that. Yeah, this is definitely a fixer-upper, isn't it? There was nothing else in here, right? No, my guess is that the people will probably completely renovate this house. I mean, that would be the thing I would do. The two goblins, and that's where they lived. Yeah, see, first grade, second, fourth, and sixth. Wow, I didn't realize you had 4 kids. Good on you. Jesus, we had enough problems with one. I don't think there's any way in hell that we would have survived 4. Good on you, Mom. There you go. Well done. Ah, I got you. I got you. I was about to say, man. No offense, but I think that's... I mean, do we need to go in here? I think we're okay. I think I'm ready to bounce.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
That's his boyfriend. Can we not leave? There's something I'm missing? There we go.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
A fjord. F-J-O-R-D. Nice way to obscure Ford, right? They never did explain, like, they saw these goblins in real
Aaron,
life.
It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since...
There was a point where they... In one of their flashbacks, they saw, like, a goblin come to life. And then there was another time they saw one come to life in their hallway.
Going in circles. This morning...
And they never really follow up on it. Like, what did that mean?
My mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway,
Tyler died in a car crash.
give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
It's like the end of the Wonder Years when it's like, oh, the dad had a heart attack a year later and died. It's like, holy shit. Way to end on a downer. Or there was a British sci-fi show back in the day called Blake 7. And I always would show it to people. My dad loved the show. I was like, eh. But the big thing about, wow, popped a couple achievements. Twins for life. Strongly bound together. Anyways, that show went for 3 seasons, or 3 series as they call them there. And it ends with the crew fucking dying. Like, they lose. Allison was grateful that they completed Marianne's puzzle, which we did. 85% complete the puzzle. That was us. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. They believed in Tom's testimony. Twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Wow, 4% let go of their voice. Jesus, that would be depressing. Eddie remained in the dark about Allison's responsibility in the murder. 34 did not confess the truth. Sam felt understood by Allison. Ow, my ass is hurting sitting here for so long. 7% kissed Michael. That was us. Yeah, that's truth. I don't have much sympathy for people that kill themselves when there's so many opportunities that they could find help. Sorry. As someone that's almost died 3 times, it's a thing that bothers me. But that's going to be it for the evening. Yeah, we ran way longer than normally I would. So I'm going to find us. Let's see here. As I bump my microphone. That's awesome. Let's take that out.